Hey, what's up everybody? It's Alex here from iDESIGN Solutions. Really excited today to talk about V5 partner control with two V5 controllers controlling one robot. So partner control with VEX is something that's always been around, especially in the competition side of it, but there isn't a lot of information on how to get it set up with the V5 controllers. It's actually really easy to do, and we're going to explain just how to get set up with the V5 controllers using partner control with a simple claw bot. So without further ado, let's get going. Okay, so let's just look at the simplest way to set up a V5 partner control with V5 blocks. So here's our blank open project. I just opened up a brand new program, haven't got anything started. So let's say for simplicity's sake we're using the clawbot, and I'm just going to go ahead and pull out the clawbot template just so we can save a little bit of time there. So I'm going to just use the clawbot drivetrain with no gyro template. All right, so I have that all set up. I'm going to rename my project V5 Partner Control. And then I'm just going to pick whatever slot I wanted to save it on. And so now let's try setting up with for two joysticks to control the robot. Now ideally what we're going to try to do here is just a very simple joystick number one, or controller number one, is going to control the drivetrain with the joysticks. Controller number two is going to be the partner joystick, partner controller, and it's only going to control the claw and the arm motors. So if we click on our device menu in the top right, we see that the devices are already populated because of the clawbot template, so we're all set there. But this idea would apply to any other robot that you were designing. You're just going to have to change some of the motor assignments. So the first thing we do is add a device. We're going to add a controller. So this is controller one. This is the main controller for the robot, and we're going to set it to drive the robot with the joysticks. So clicking the joystick cycles through the different drive behaviors. I personally am a big fan of tank or two joystick drives, so that's what I'm going to leave it on. And then we're all set for controller one. Now we go ahead and add a second device, another controller. It's going to call it controller two, and we're going to just map these front buttons to the arm motor, and then the side other buttons to the claw motor. So now controller 2 is only controlling these two motors, and controller 1 is still left on the drivetrain. This sets up our partner joystick control to where both controllers are going to operate the robot just using different motors. So that's all we have to do to set up partner control. We are now ready to download and run our program, and we can test it out with our two controllers. Now setting up the partner control with the two controllers is actually really simple. You're just going to want to plug one of the V5 smart cables into either one of both ports. You will see a small display on the LCD screen that will show you which controller is 1 and which controller is 2, and it should also give you a confirmation that you are in partner control. This is all you need to do to set it up. We already handled the code, so let's go ahead and test it out. And you can see here that the controller 1, the joysticks are controlling the robot, and the controller 2, the buttons on the front are controlling the arm and the claw motor. So this is a really basic example of partner control, but obviously you can use this to expand for a more complicated and robust robot, but the idea is going to be the same. Alright, so that's pretty much everything you need to know about setting up V5 partner control with two controllers and VEX code V5 blocks. So hopefully you learned enough about the basics to be able to take those ideas and translate them over to your own robot, and hopefully that gives you a little bit of a leg up in your competition. If you ever have any questions about other topics or other things you'd like us to explore, feel free to leave a comment or let us know, and you can also look at our website for all our upcoming training dates and other information as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.